While walking on the beach near the ocean, are you one of those people that love the smell of that salty air from the ocean? If you're one of those, Kerosene just bottled that shit for you. So you can spray it all over your body and smell like it. Review coming up. What's going on, YouTube fragrance family? Welcome to another Robes 08 fragrance review. Today I'm going to put my nose on the House of Kerosene, my very first full-fledged review on the House of Kerosene, and I can't wait to let you guys know about my thoughts. It's their salty scent called Walk the Sea. Let's go. Walk the Sea hit the shelves in 2018. Bottle size is what you see here, is what you will get, a 3.4 ounce, concentrations eau de parfum, and pricing you're looking at $140. The nose behind this one is Mr. John Pegg, the creator of perhaps the best coffee-based scent in the game called Follow. Yes, I still don't have my bottle, but it is on my radar. But John Pegg, of course, the creator of Kerosene and the nose behind the brand. So John, very much a respected person in the community. So I can't wait to really delve into Walk the Sea. So let's get into the note breakdown. Very simple, straightforward. We got in the opening sea salt. In the mid, we got white blossom. We got some florals here. And in the base, we have cedar, ambre gris, and musk. Major notes to my nose would have to be the ambre gris. It's going to give you that salty tone to the fragrance. The sea salt, of course, same thing. And the white blossoms, of course, giving you that floral touch. Group, this is a marine, musky-based fragrance. How many sprays and where? I go my typical one on the chest and then two on the neck. So one here and one here. And then I'm wearing a long sleeve shirt. However, I can hit my inner elbows with this one and I am set. Now, before I get into the meat and potatoes of the fragrance review, I did want to be transparent with all my subscribers out there. This is a gifted bottle from the House of Kerosene. I am going to delve into this fragrance and I am going to be rating it. So just wanted to inform all of you out there before we get into the meat and potatoes of the fragrance review. So let's get into those meat and potatoes. Let's do another spray on my back of my hand here to remind me of the introduction of Walk the Sea. And if I'm correct, I believe I am the first one to actually do a full-fledged review on this particular fragrance. So I'm very honored to be the very first one to review this scent from the House of Kerosene. So let's delve into it. And the introduction of Walk the Sea, you immediately get hit with that sea salt accord that is untouched and unobstructed by any other notes. It's just the calmness of a sea salt in the air. It has an airiness to the fragrance with a small touch of aquatic tones. Then it turns more into a sea salt on my skin. It really feels like I just went out of the ocean and that's how it smells like. And it dominates with almost like a lightly applied sunscreen that almost has been completely removed from its smell. So think about this, you put some sunscreen on, it has a little bit of a coconut tinge, a little bit of an aquatic-like tinge. You go in the water, you come back out, that smell from the sunscreen is almost completely gone. It's very, very faint. However, the sea salt smell is all over your body. So that's basically what I'm getting from it. Again, don't get me wrong, this is not a beachy scent, and a lot of people kind of get that thinking, right? That mentality of an aquatic, salty, beachy scent. You're not going to smell like copper tone here, nor overly aquatic or watery. It truly emphasizes more on the salty tones of an aquatic fragrance. It really is interesting. The one thing I noticed will Walk the Sea immediately is it's a simple composition bringing you to a place. The saltiness in this fragrance is a no-brainer as the central theme of the scent, with the ambre gris and the muskiness as the backbone. More into the heart of Walk the Sea, you get introduced more to the floral aspect of the scent. It blends well with the salty tones as it is a white floral. It provides a creamy aspect to the scent. And it may be the culprit making me think of a touch of a little bit of the sunscreen at the top, as it starts being a bit more of a secondary in command around the heart of the scent. The florals don't make the scent feminine, rather more unisex than anything. And without it, the scent may be missing a layer that was definitely required in the scent. There's a slightly dried, woody accord here, making me think of a log sitting on the beach in the sand. It continues to push that salty air here and salt water in the background with the kiss of the salt water on my skin with a small small piece of driftwood near me. This brings me to the cedarwood, which is very light in this scent, and I would presume gives me that driftwood kind of smell to the fragrance. The backbone of musks and ambre gris continue to push until the end of the scent. Overall, Walk the Sea gives you a vivid imagery of my skin getting hit with that salty tones of the ocean, with the air. And it's full of a salty aquatic tones, not overemphasizing the deep aquatic, watery aspects of other fragrances that gives you that aquatic tinge. It kind of just gives you a little kiss of the aquatic tones, more about the saltiness. To my nose, this is a very simple composition. However, it's done right. Walk the Sea reminds me more of a cooler spring day walking the waterfront than full-on summer. Hot day at the beach, shorts, copper tone on, and in full beach mode. I mean, it really just feels like more of a walk near the ocean and on a cooler spring day. And you have that salty air surrounding you. Recommended age for this fragrance, this is a definite unisex-based fragrance. I could see men and women wearing this. 20 plus in regards to age range. Fragrances, it does remind me of a tone of the Sel Marin from James Healy. It really does pull up a few pages from Sel Marin. Best time to wear this fragrance, it would have to be casual wear, daily wear. This is more, I don't think I'm going to wear this during the night, more during the day. Season, spring and summer, of course. Development, linear, average, or complex. Fairly linear. There's not much development in this fragrance. There's not much movement in regards to it. And it really just emphasizes a full central idea. There's a little bit of pieces coming in and out during the central theme of this scent, but it stays the same. Work appropriate? Yes, it can be. Again, it really is, it pulls out more casual wear than work wear for me. Signature scent worthy. It is easy to wear, so perhaps. That goes to my rating system. Let's rate this one. Projection, 6 bottles out of 10. A fairly average as far as the projection goes. Longevity, 7 bottles out of 10. 5 to 8 hours on my skin, which is not too bad. Compliment factor, 5 bottles out of 10. Didn't go hard on the compliments, unfortunately. However, it's fairly average as far as the compliment factor goes. Uniqueness, 6 bottles out of 10. This right now, this type of mold, Ambre Gris is huge rage, even in the designer game, as you guys can tell. It's all the rage right now in the fragrance game. Kerosene did it justice in the indie niche game, to be quite honest. Pricing versus what you get, I'm going to give it a high 8 bottles out of 10. It is priced accordingly for what you're getting in this bottle. Versatility, 7 out of 10. Very easy to throw on in the spring and summer. Smell, I'm going to give it an overall of 7 bottles out of 10, and that goes to an overall score. Walk the Sea gets 7 bottles out of 10 out of me. Admittedly, not one of my favorite genres, to be honest, but Kerosene did it justice with the score of 7, and that goes to buy, try, or pass. This is a definite try. It all depends on your personal taste. Are you huge on these aquatic tinge fragrances? Do you really like salty, aquatic-like fragrances with some florals? This one is up there. A lot of people won't pay the price for this type of fragrance, but a lot of people will. So it is all up to you, and that goes to thank you for watching my review on Walk the Sea by the House of Kerosene. Please comment below if you have smelt this fragrance, good or bad. Love to hear your take about it. And remember, great or poor fragrance will make a lasting impression. Choose your scent wisely.